Good afternoon. My name is Sean Stevens. I am an Army veteran who moved back to California when I ETS'd in August of 2012. Since then, I've been an honors student at American River College, graduating with twin degrees in psychology and social sciences, a Dean's Honors student at CSU Sacramento, and I have kept busy by volunteering in my community. I volunteered for many experiences ranging from single instances to those lasting the entirety of my time at CSUS. These experiences include the Saha Health Center, where I offered hearing screenings and referrals for those that are uninsured or underinsured. Many of the patients in this setting are immigrants or refugees in the Sacramento area. I have served Mather VA Hospital as their student volunteer and aphasia communications group facilitator for 3 semesters, the Neuroservice Alliance under the directorship of Dr. Darla Heggie for 2 semesters, vocally devoted aphasia choir, and communicating through the technologies, and Head Trauma Support Project of Sacramento as their media officer fall 2016 and spring 2017. I find that the skills I learned while I was in the military, teamwork, an eye for detail, quick decision making, and reverse planning for deadlines were continuously cultivated within this major and volunteer oppositions. These skills consistently play roles in the clinician I would like to be. Regarding the case of the 6-year-old boy who does not interact in therapy, it may be assumed that a working SLP would have some frame of reference for this child's appointment. I would also have some idea about why the child has been referred to me. I would have prepared prior to the session by having food and beverage and a variety of toys that I feel he would enjoy. After calling his name, I would quickly jot down a note to myself about his behavior, then I would approach him and attempt to garner his attention. If he fights me or does not want to interact, I would return to the area in the room with my reinforcers and begin to enjoy them. I would loudly say, and smack my lips and show how delicious the snacks were. I would loudly drink the water. I would laugh and slap my knee and present my satisfaction very openly for the child. Depending on his reaction, I would switch to playing with the toys. The intent of all of this is to elicit a child's response using his natural curiosity and a primary or secondary reinforcer. If the child's approaches and reaches for the reinforcer, I would use this time to prompt him to use his language. Like all things though, this performance is very flexible given the desires and behaviors the child presents. The program at UOP is the perfect fit for me. I am local to Sacramento and the school's proximity to me is fantastic. The accelerated nature of the program offers the ability to get in and through the coursework and into the working world as quickly as possible, meaning I can begin serving my community as a speech-language pathologist that much more quickly. My interests lie with adult clients, and being a veteran, I have many brothers and sisters who need my services. As a veteran, I have a special connection to this population. In the VA, I have seen that connection bring about healing even when those I work with are far from health. Furthermore, a fellow student from my current program at CSU is a resident in the University of the Pacific's Communication Science and Disorders graduate program. She was my predecessor at the VA and as the aphasia community group facilitator. She has wonderful things to say about the program. I would love to attend a graduate program that prepares me for clinicals and licensure, is in a reachable vicinity of my home, is well received in the community, is accelerated, and that will prepare me for such an incredible field of work. I dream of that work as a speech-language pathologist. This is the next step in that journey. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing back from the university.